Can you think about an EDC tool that has been in production for last 92 years? It has been used by US soldiers during World War II. It has its own museum. And last but not the least, it has been showcased in more than 2000 movies. Can you think of it? Well, I'm talking about a Zippo lighter which has been everyone's favorite in EDC community for almost a century. And today we're gonna talk everything about Zippo lighters. Coming up in this video, let's go. Hi, my name is Ayan and on this channel I help you find the right tools for your daily life adventures, and sometimes those tools are very reliable and you can actually pass them from generation to generation. In this video I want to talk about Zippo lighters, everything about them, how they started, a small brief history. Then I'm gonna be showcasing you my Zippo, how I use it. I'm also gonna be showcasing you how you can maintain your Zippo and everything that you could do with it. So without further ado, let's dive into the topic, starting from Zippo's history. So Zippo was founded in US Pennsylvania in 1932. That's almost 92 years since today's time, and it's funny that it's still in production at today's time and everyone is still loving it. The same Zippo design that you get to see today was actually patented in US in 1936, and World War II started with in 1939 से तब Zippo ने exclusively lighters बनाए थे for soldiers in US and Allied armies. So 1939 से 1945 Zippo made only lighters for the armed forces, and उसके बाद it started its operations back for general public, and that's where Zippo become really famous in EDC community. So Zippo has been featured in almost 2000 different movies, all the way from James Bond to recent Hollywood and Bollywood movies as well. And the most interesting insight is Zippo has its own museum in their hometown where they started in Pennsylvania. I'm definitely visiting it on my next trip to US, but for now let's move to my Zippo lighter. I'll show you how I use it and how you can maintain your Zippo lighter. So here we are on the overhead camera, and this is what you get once you first order your original Zippo. Zippo का patent 1936 में हुआ था, but after the patent expired बहुत सारे Zippo के clones आ गए मार्केट में. So if you are really serious about EDC, I would recommend go for the original Zippo lighter, and that is what you get when you order it. So over here you can see when you unbox it. इसको मैं already unbox कर चुका हूँ, so I'm just showcasing it you for this video. यहाँ पे you get everything about Zippo instruction manual and whatnot, even warranty card. इसमें सब लिखा है how you can change fuel, add flint rods. Or the good thing is since I bought it from India, यहाँ पे से हिंदी में भी instruction है, which is really good. And yeah, that's what you get over here. On this side you can see it says made in USA. Congratulations on your purchase of this quality Zippo product. For great tips and hint on the care of your new lighter, visit zippo.com/care, and there is this patent number and things like that, and Zippo branding over here. But yeah, nothing more in this box, so we can keep that aside. And that's my Zippo lighter. You can see my initials are engraved over here, and Zippo comes in all sort of colors and patterns and themes and whatnot, but this is my Zippo lighter. So once you first get the Zippo lighter, it will not have a fuel inside, so that's why I emptied this fuel. So talking about the Zippo anatomy, this is what we call insert, and this is the case. So you can actually bring out insert from the case. So ये है Zippo का case, and this is something that you could use again and again. कभी ये change करना हो, so you can have new insert and you can reuse your case. But yeah, this is the main thing here, the actual Zippo insert, which has all the things, all the functionalities over here. So let's talk about this one for a bit. So this upper part, it's called chimney, and यहाँ पे you get a wick. A wick is something from where the flame emerges. This is the wheel that you turn to get the fire, and this actually rub against this small flint rod that I'm gonna be showcasing you in a bit. This is actually the fuel control valve. So now the fuel is up, but now the fuel is, the supply is cut off, so it will not light up. But how do you first make the Zippo ready for operations? That's what I'm gonna be showcasing you, and this will also help you maintain your Zippo. So first of all, you need to open this particular part from here and bring this out. So कुछ लोग Zippo का case भी use करते हैं like this to open this up. So it actually helps you open this up, the case itself, but I like to use a small flat screwdriver, or in this case my pry bar. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just unscrewing this case like this. And so once this is fully unscrewed, this will come out like this, and you will also get a flint rod. So ये होती है Zippo की flint rod, and this is where the fire emerges from. So इसको हम side रख देते हैं अभी के लिए. But for the next part, you can keep this aside and get everything out. So for that, you could use a pair of tweezers or something like this. So you can get a lot of wicks over here like this. So these are all the cotton balls, cotton wicks that helps to keep the fuel inside and store the fuel. So once you remove all the cotton balls, you can actually see the wick over here, and that's where where you can pull out the wick if you want to. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna see the wick and I'm gonna route it in a snake fashion. So I'm not sure how much visible is that on the camera, but you actually want to have your wick zigzag inside this can. So before that, as you can see, my wick has been used a lot, so I'm just gonna cut a small piece on the top so we get the fresh wick over here. So I'm using a cutter, but you can also use a scissor. It's not that hard. And yeah, you can also change the entire wick if you want to. And now I'm gonna pull my wick a little down. So depending on how big the flame you want, you can actually manage to pull the wick nearest to the chimney. So the more the wick is outside, the more fuel it will consume and the more fire, the bigger flame it will give you. But I don't like to have a bigger flame and I want to save some fuel. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna keep it almost at the midpoint of the chimney, and that's, I think, is a good spot. But now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna route my wick inside. So first of all, I'm just gonna put a couple of cotton balls inside. I'm gonna push them like this, and then I'm just gonna keep my wick over here and put it in a snake fashion. Alright, so you can see everything is now set up. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put my flint rod back inside like this. If you have extra flint rod, you can keep it over here. Some people like to keep extra 2 or 3 flint rods over here, but I don't have it right now. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna close this up like this. And finally, I'm gonna put back the spring on the channel and then screw it down again, so it's all secured and nice. So that's how you actually first use the Zippo lighter the very first time you get it. Usually when you get a new Zippo lighter, the wick is not exactly set as it used to be, so it's very easy. You can open it and you can use it like this, and that's also how you can maintain the Zippo lighter. It's so fascinating that even after 92 years, the Zippo has same design. It works great, everyone loves it, it's so efficient. And once you have everything, now it's time to put the fuel. So talking about the fuel, I always recommend that everyone should use Zippo lighter fluid, and it's a genuine premium fluid. Again, you get a lot of different copies for it. I don't recommend going for the lower quality fluid because it will make sure that your lighter has enhanced life. So that's what we're gonna be using it today. So you can open it like this. And my recommendation is not to put the fuel directly over here, because sometimes you can put extra and the fluid will come out and it can catch as fire once you first light your lighter. So what I always do is I use the case and put the Zippo upside down, and now we can just use it like this and put the fuel. The general rule of thumb is you pour for 5 seconds, give it a pause, let the fuel be absorbed by the cotton balls, and then you pour for 5 seconds again. So that's what we're gonna do over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna wait a bit, let everything absorbs, and then we're gonna pour again for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And finally you can lock it up like this and just let the fuel be absorbed by the cotton balls. This is the fuel that will actually catch fire and let the flame be alive. So once you do that, make sure that there is no spillover on your table, on your hands, because then that will also catch fire and it's not easy to extinguish them. But first, let me look at the case, and because there is no extra spillage, so it's safe to go over here. So now I can put my Zippo back. I can lift the lid like this, so it's all ready to go. And then I'm just gonna let it sit for there for a few seconds so that all the fuel is properly absorbed and it's ready for function. So by now my Zippo should be ready for operation, but the first thing that I do over here, instead of first operating it, I will rotate the flint wheel on the opposite side, so it actually scratches the new flint rod that I just put in over here. But now that is done, you can see that it's very straightforward to operate the Zippo, and once I close the lid, it will cut off the oxygen and it will cut off the fuel supply, and it's good to go. So once again, let's try this with one hand, because that's how Zippo has been designed. You just have to rotate the wheel and you will see the flame coming up over here, and depending on the length of your wick, the flame will be bigger or smaller. Because I have kept the length of the wick smaller, that's why I'm getting a smaller flame. It saves your fuel, so you don't have to frequently refuel it, and that's how I like it. But if you want bigger flame, you can extend the wick towards the up of the chimney, and that's how you use a Zippo. A really great lighter, great for everyday carry enthusiasts, and because it's so straightforward, everything is available depending on what you want to replace. The wick is available, the new inserts are available. If you want to change the cotton balls, everything is available. The flint rod is available, and you can also have different colors of cases, different designs. You can also customize it somewhere, and that's why it becomes a really versatile everyday carry product. But depending on how you use Zippo, you have different functionalities as well. For example, I don't smoke cigarettes, but I smoke cigars, And the cigar people, they don't like Zippo for just one reason, because the Zippo fuel has a very specific smell that interacts with the cigar smell. And for the people who smoke cigar, they know that they do it for the experience, they do it for the tobacco smell. And that's where the versatility of Zippo really shines, because you can change this chimney insert and you can replace it with another insert which is based out of butane. Butane that doesn't have any sort of smell, so you can use the same Zippo but have a different insert, and now you can use it for cigar. So you can see now I have a flame over here which is more suitable for cigar, based out of butane. And similarly, like the Zippo fuel, you also now have the butane fuel that you could use to refill the butane. And a great part about having this particular insert is क्योंकि ये butane based है, you can also use it when there is wind, when there is a lot of air happening, and that's what we used to have cigars. And you can also change the length of the frame. ये पीछे एक screw है इसको use करके. And that's how Zippo becomes really versatile. So you can have a lot of inserts. This is the single butane torch insert. You have a double butane torch insert. You also have an arc insert. And this is the classic Zippo insert, the chimney, which is very popular. You just have to make sure that you keep them maintained. You keep changing the parts every now and then. You keep them refueled. Refuel करते time, make sure जो भी fluid है कहीं गिरे तो उसको पहले साफ कर लो before lighting your lighter. Otherwise, that will catch fire as well. So be very careful with all this. Otherwise, you will have a really long-lasting everyday carry product that you could pass from generation to generation. And depending on what you need, keep customizing your Zippo lighter. Have your initials, change pattern, change colors, have different inserts. कुछ अलग से inserts भी है. For example, there is one screwdriver insert for Zippo जो लगता है lighter की तरह, but actually a screwdriver. इसमें भी if you want a higher quality insert, chimney वाले में you can get a brass insert with rubber जो कि easily गर्म नहीं होता, and you can have the flame going on for hours and hours. So yeah, that was the versatility of Zippo that I wanted to showcase you in this video. Everyone favorites in the EDC community. If you don't have a Zippo, then do buy it from the links in the description below. The original Zippo lighter, original Zippo inserts, and the fuel. And before you go, check out this video where I showcase what every man should have in their bedroom, and this video where I talk about EDC item that every man should have in their arsenal. Thank you for staying till the very end, and I'm gonna see you in the next one.